Hi everyone, and welcome to your Advanced English Lab. Today we're talking about stative verbs. And why sentences like I'm knowing or I'm understanding sound wrong in natural English. By the end of this lesson, you'll know how to avoid these mistakes and make your English sound more natural and confident. Stative verbs are verbs that describe a state, not an action. They often talk about what you think or know, how you feel, what you have, how things seem, or how things are related. Because they describe states, we usually don't use them in continuous tenses. In this first part, we'll focus on stative verbs that we normally do not use in continuous forms. We'll look at them in 5 groups: verbs of opinion and thinking, feelings and attitudes, possession and relationships, perception and impression, and finally some other common stative verbs you should recognize. These verbs describe what you think or what you know, not a physical action. That's why we almost always use them in the present simple. Listen. I agree with you. She believes this is a good idea. They know the answer. I don't understand this exercise. We don't normally say I'm knowing or I'm understanding in standard English. These verbs describe feelings and attitudes, something you feel in general, not a clear action happening right now. So we usually use the simple form. I like this song. She loves her job. They hate getting up early. We prefer quiet places. I want a new phone. Forms like I'm liking or I'm wanting sound unnatural in normal English, except in very special, informal contexts. These verbs show possession or relationships. They tell us what you have, or what belongs to whom. For example, I have a new car. She owns 3 houses. This book belongs to me. You owe me 10 euros. We don't say I'm having a new car when we talk about possession. We simply say, I have a new car. Here, the verbs don't describe the physical action of looking or listening. They describe an impression or a meaning. We say, you look tired. This idea sounds interesting. It seems difficult. It doesn't matter. What does this word mean? Forms like it is seeming or it is meaning are usually wrong in standard English. These are other very common stative verbs that usually describe how things are, not what is happening now as an action. For example, these shoes fit me. This box contains old photos. The test consists of 3 parts. 2 plus 2 equals 4. They deserve another chance. The team lacks experience. Again, we normally use the simple form, not continuous. Let's practice. Decide if each sentence is correct or incorrect. If it's incorrect, try to correct it in your head, or write the correct version in the comments or under this post. 1. I'm knowing the answer. 2. She loves chocolate. 3. They are wanting a new car. 4. This idea sounds great. 5. He is understanding the rules now. Take a few seconds to think. Let's check the answers. Number 1 is incorrect. We say, I know the answer. Number 2 is correct. She loves chocolate. Number 3 is incorrect. We say, they want a new car. Number 4 is correct. This idea sounds great. Number 5 is incorrect. In standard English we say, he understands the rules now. Remember, with most stative verbs, we use present simple, not continuous. So, stative verbs describe a state, not an action. We normally use the present simple, not continuous. Common examples include know, want, seem, belong, etc. In part 2, we'll look at verbs that change meaning in continuous. Now, write 1 sentence with a stative verb in present simple in the comments. Thank you for learning with me, and see you in part 2.